So you went down to the big box store and you picked up yourself a common citrus tree and you plugged it into the ground. And a few weeks later, you start seeing some of the leaves starting to look like this, as well as this. And when it becomes a severe case, it begins to look like this. So if you've planted a fruit tree, in this case a citrus, in the hotter parts of the year, the sun will take an extra toll on these young, tender new starts. So what you want to do if you see something like this is fabricate a little shade structure. So in this case, I've got some light duty fencing material about 3 foot high with some shade cloth, and it is just clothespined on. And so this little cage with the shade cloth will protect this little start for the hottest parts of the year, giving it shade in the late afternoon when it needs it the most. I'm all for tough love on strengthening the tree, but when that turns into the plant becoming a red-headed stepchild and we are just neglecting it, it becomes a problem. And so in the case of this little citrus tree, I just have to put on the cage. Atop this old hugel bed, I have a W. Murcott mandarin, and this is also the first year. It did start showing just a little bit of the sunburn on the leaves, so I went ahead and just fabricated a cage for this as well, and just put it on with the lower strip facing south so that I could prevent any further sun damage for this little guy. And right next to this artichoke on top of this old hugel bed, I have a Washington Navel, also first year in the ground. It looks like it's just getting a little burned, but that is not too concerning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this guy be and continue to make sure they're hydrated as well as fertilized when necessary. But I am not too concerned about this one. The first season is just so critical for newly planted trees and plants. So we just have to make sure we give them a little extra TLC and to address any major issues before they take too devastating of an effect, because they are more tender. And so it's well to look after them and to make sure that they get a head start so they can be productive members of our landscape. So a little sunburn isn't too big of a concern, but if it becomes an issue, such as this severe case with this Marl blood orange, then it would be time to intercede and take productive measures and just add a cage with some shade fabric. So if you found anything of value in this video today, I would certainly appreciate you smashing that like button. And I do thank you for stopping in, taking a look at this video, as well as this channel, and hope you have a great day. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.